Okay, you're green. This is the wrong one. Shoot. Okay, good. You still keep track of that. Am I actually live? Okay, good. You still keep track of that. Okay, good. I am live. Let's go. I'm not sure if anyone's gonna be here just yet. I'm trying to see chat rate. No, concurrent viewers is probably the better one to do. But, hello everyone. I'm Molly Wolf, and I wanted to do a little stream. I'm, again, testing the waters. I'm in a new place, so I want to see how good the internet is for something like this. So, I saw you, one concurrent viewer. Oh well. I guess I can just talk to myself for a bit. I might do some drawing on my own. I unfortunately can't really record it because I don't have a camera for it, because I'm doing it like in a drawing notebook thing. But yeah, hopefully the fan is not too loud. I've got one above me, and my laptop fan is literally right behind the microphone. So, what is the purpose of the stream? Honestly, it's Kindest Event. Let me also change the idle pose to a bit of an angry one, actually, because I've only been here for a couple days, but even before then, it's already been really hectic. We've had some ups and downs with the end of August. To explain some things, I'm in a new house. It's technically an old one that I used to live in for like kindergarten to the end of second grade, and then we moved because it was sort of like a halfway point for life. And I'm back here. We still have a lot of stuff we need to either toss out or bring in, and it's nice. I have a completely new room. I've gotten all my mom's stuff from the old house. She has her old room back, and my brother has an even better room than myself. And again, it's just really crazy. It's only been a couple days. My emotions have been up and down so much. Even now, they probably still are. They probably will be for a good while. No, never know what life's gonna throw at you. Never know when you're just gonna break down during a game because of so much things that just all pile on top of you. Also, I'm sorry if you guys can hear the cars outside. We live in a residential area, so there's going to be a lot of cars driving through. I'm no longer in a secluded area. I am in suburbia, basically. So, I think I have to get out of angry, because I think most of that's gone. I'm just back to idle. So, a while back, to explain some things, we lost a family member in our home, not in our home, but in our lives. My grandmother. She was nice. It was always fun coming to visit for, I think she came for Christmas, and we used to go for Easter, but I think that stopped after a bit. And then we also went for Thanksgiving. And also we went for July 4th, because it was legal to do fireworks in her area instead of our own. And I don't like fireworks. I think I've expressed that on Twitter once before, but like a dog, it irks me so much. But unlike a dog, I also worry about fire hazards, because there's a bunch of low-hanging trees on the street, and yeah, that stuff was terrifying for me. I don't know when it's just gonna, burst into flames. I probably shouldn't have done crying, actually. Although the other ones don't really work, so I guess I can do crying. Crying is a cute thing to do. So, yeah, we're here now. We're still moving stuff. We're doing all that. But during the move, two things happened. Both of my other family members injured themselves. So, that made everything a little bit more complicated, because I had to do quite a bit more of the heavy lifting for some things. And actually, I should not be crying anymore. I'm back to neutral. My neutral special is gone. Just a meme. And so, because of a lot of the things I do with the heavy lifting and stuff, that was extremely hectic on my part, and my emotions were flared up every single time I had to do it. I had to drag a desk out by myself. There was so much dust, so much wires. I was so afraid to do the wire stuff, actually, because I'm not good with technology, unfortunately. I'm only better than my peers, slash my family. I don't know why I call them my peers, but I'm better than my family members by a little bit. And unplugging the router and stuff from like the wall had me scared that if I do that, it would reset the entire thing, even if it was only for like 10 seconds. Thankfully, it wasn't. Everything went fine. But it was still hectic dragging that thing out by myself and then mostly by myself loading it into the trunk. You know, that was fun. It's my desk now. I actually have a desk. I'm no longer streaming on top of a living room table and couch. I have a proper desk. I kind of wish it was wider, but you know, once I get my own place, I'm going to get that wide desk. Let's see. What else was this? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. The other part was, so my brother injured his hand before we were moving a lot of this stuff. And so, again, he could lift things or, like, drag them, I guess, but it was not easy. And the other part was in the final night, actually, my mother had fallen down a couple of the stairs. She was fine. It was just by the bottom. She just missed, like, the last 1 or 2 steps and just slid. And because of that, her movement is much more limited. So I have to get up and down a lot more. And, you know, as I do like helping her and all. I really do. Trust me, she's a great mother. Love her to bits. But at the same time, having to do that, and it's just, when you finally want a moment to yourself, and you can't, and you keep going back and forth between it, it's not fun. It isn't. And everything else on top of it just drains my mental health, unfortunately. So, honestly, don't think anyone's going to be here, so this is going to be a confession tape at this point. Honestly, maybe I'll delete the stream after. Who knows? But to keep going with this, last night, when it was probably the worst it had ever been, because I wanted to play D&D. You know, it's the weekend. Let's bust out D&D. I can finally relax. But no. No. I can't relax just a bit. I have to help her with a bunch of stuff. Okay, and then on top of that, my brother got a bit angry with her because of him being slow when she needed him. Just typical things. So, that happened. And the night was left on a sour taste. And because of that, there was just so much on myself that I couldn't deal with it. And I had to keep leaving D&D, even though I really wanted to play it. I really wanted to be there. You know, it's one of those things that's like, you join a D&D campaign, you sign up for that, you should be there for most of it, and I feel like I failed that friendly obligation, even though I know most of my friends are probably going to, like, disagree with it, or it's like, oh yeah, no, you have stuff going on, you don't have to be there, but at the same time, it's like, I really want to be there, and I feel like I should be there, at least for, like, the important parts. And yeah, and all that just never stopped. I cried during session. That was really fun. And afterwards, we played some League. And because my emotions are already high, in the last game we played, we lost. And it was a thing where it was like, it was a misplay on my part. You know, I should have stayed back. I shouldn't have tried to move up. And I just felt so much more guilty for that. And yeah, I'm actually going to change to crying pose. This is going to be like a 10-minute stream. That's not the crying pose. Excuse me for a second. So I felt extremely guilty. And I couldn't help but cry. And I tried not to cry when it came to the call, but I left crying. And even now I feel terrible for it, because I don't want to, like, do that stuff. I don't like showing a lot of emotions to my friends, because it's like, look, they're here to have fun. I should not be putting any emotional baggage in myself. I should not be putting any of my stress onto them. There should be a space where we clear ourselves, and that's that. And me bringing up anything, showing any of that, is just, no, I should not be doing that. I should not be doing that whatsoever. So yeah, as like as nice as this house is, I feel like everything is just crazy. Things are getting worse. I'd say they're definitely not getting better. I love how average view duration is 10 minutes, and yet my concurrent viewers is 0. So I'm just averaging myself, I guess. But whatever. As a streamer, you gotta get used to this stuff. I think I'm actually gonna change my. I can finally actually start. That's angry. I can finally actually start changing poses. Actually, no, that is a thing where I should be star happy because this is an easy stream that I can finally be dynamic with. Sorry if that got super loud or I peaked the mic, or if you can't even hear any of this over the laptop fan in the back. Who knows? People are probably gonna find this and be like, "Yo, what the heck's going on with them?" Probably not. My channel is basically in the dirt right now. Hopefully I can fix that. I want to play more games. I want to do card games because, as I advertised, I love card games. I also keep hitting my little desk rollout thing. Little, drawer. So, where was I? Shoot, I've already lost my place in this. I had ideas. Oh, yeah, moving in and how everything is still just kind of hectic, I feel like that's always going to happen with, moving to new places, I think. Anyone can attest to that. It really shakes you. For the most part, it might be completely new territory, or you just got too accustomed to your previous life, that changing to a new one is just so hard. And I think I am right there, where it is, this should not be star happy, I will tell you that much. So, I tried. So normally when I at home, whenever I had time to myself, I would usually try to walk around to the park that was just across the street. And the park, I've got 2 parks. One is across the school, which is in session, so I feel weird walking past. And the other one is in a completely opposite direction, where I have to cross at least 2 streets, and one of the ways to the park is through a big gas station connected to a market, connected to a smaller market area where it's a bunch of smaller shops, like a bar, fishing store, stuff like that. Just small businesses all tied together in a cluster. And also another kind of big store. It's a pharmacy instead of a supermarket. And that does not feel safe, having to walk past all the cars that are either exiting or entering the big the big driveways, because they are really wide. Because sometimes they gotta help big trucks get in when they're either truckers coming in, or it's just a gas delivery and they have to use up so much of the space, stuff like that. And that just does not feel safe. So the plan I had was, alright, well, I can't do much of that stuff, so I'll walk around the residence, and that felt awkward. Just walking around, it's I'm completely new to this area for the most part. These people, they don't know me at all. So seeing me walk by, it probably just looks super weird. It really does. And I'm just too, not sentimental. I'm too, I guess, judgy to myself is the best way to put it. I think too much about other people's perceptions on me. And so whenever I'm out there, I'm thinking, okay, man, these people, they must think I'm someone weird or I'm someone sketchy because I'm completely new. It's 11 in the afternoon, 11 in the morning. And yeah, I just could not deal with that stuff. So everything's on fire in my brain. It's probably not going to get better. I'm probably going to be crying a bunch more in my sleep. Even if, although I haven't done it yet, I'm probably going to be crying a bunch late at night. And even once we fully move in, once the house is much cleaner, we don't have a bunch of clutter everywhere. We finally get rid of all the stupid stuff that was kept or that we brought over that we never use, and I'm not even sure why we had in the first place. I'm still probably going to be at this point, unfortunately. I just feel like that. I feel like no matter what I do, it's just... I'm just gonna, like, go crazy or something. I'm just gonna lose it. Also, I think I'm actually gonna remove that tweet because definitely no one is coming. I know that for sure now. So let me delete this tweet first before anyone sees it because there's 0 concurrent viewers. You know? And honestly, 15 minutes, this probably should have just been a video. I probably should not have done this as, like, a thing, an event. So yeah, let me just find this tweet and delete it. Done. And delete. And delete. There we go. There we go. Now it does not exist. This stream will only exist to people who find this channel. Because I'm probably going to end it here soon. Just because, you know, it was mostly for venting. And I think I've done all my venting for now. Who knows? But to close out, I definitely am going to want to be doing a lot more games. One step from Edom, I still want to beat it at least once. Maybe I'll play with other characters next time. I want to play card games, of course, because I love card games. I've got a couple other games I could probably try. Left 4 Dead 2 is one of them. Deep Rock Galactic, if my laptop wants to work with streaming on that, because, oh boy, Deep Rock Galactic on my laptop is not good whatsoever. And there's probably gonna be other games that come up. You know, maybe visual novels, maybe something else, maybe puzzle games. I wanted to do Tetris at one point. I probably need to find that website again because I don't have Tetris 99 or the Super SFX, the Super VFX version of Tetris that's like also in tune with the music. So yeah, the stream has excellent connection. So this as a test stream, I think, has also done work. So yeah, I think I can move forward with this. So, to anyone who finds this as a video, thank you. I hope you comment. I hope you stay and like and are there for my future streams. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, and also have a good day. And,